Let me grab the game ID. Basket posted in chat if you want me to repost it to you, bro. Or Aurelius.
Yeah, please.
Okay. And password's potato as usual.
Nice.
Oh, I don't even need a password. Okay. So Basket's going Celts against Japanese. Oh, my transition's off.
Huh.
This is like the matchup of, how would you say it? The matchup of, like, infantry, I guess? Like, I don't know who to favor in this situation.
Yeah, but of course, Japanese do get arbalest.
Yeah.
They do have cavalry options that Celts don't have. I still think I favor Japanese, but as a Celts, I mean, but we'll see how it plays out. It's strange because they both have the infantry option, but of course, Celts has the siege death ball, which Japanese might struggle dealing with.
Right.
Unless they, yeah. It's an interesting matchup. Let's see.
Absolutely. I do think I favor Japanese as well. Oh, I need to fast forward to make sure I'm caught up.
No, I favor Celts.
You think you favor Celts?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, with the siege. Yeah, I mean, Japanese have a lot of options. In terms of fighting infantry, you got samurai, you have hand cannons, you have arbalest, but the siege could be the big play. I would love to see Baskets get I can't remember the trebuchet tech right now for Japanese. I'm gonna check tech tree. It's embarrassing. Japanese.
I know it. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Katapuruto.
Yeah, that's it.
Where trebuchets fire and pack faster. I'd love to see that be like faster than the siege of. Oops. There we go. Be faster than the siege of Celts.
The way I envision this matchup, at least on this map, if I'm seeing it correctly, is that I don't really like air balloons base too much, and I feel like Basket's base is a bit better. So if he really takes advantage of like man-at-arms into expos, into forward siege workshop, he can kill air balloon before he gets to any options.
Yeah, air balloon getting the elephant in on a decent time this game compared to last game. So
yeah,
that'll be a benefit.
I just think Celts like destroy Japanese. So, but I'm saying putting that aside, in this specific matchup, I think on this specific map, Baskets has a better chance of killing him early on.
Right. Yeah. That's true. We have 2 golds on the side here for Air Blim, and he does have a back gold, but I don't think he scouted that yet. He should be able to see it. Just a moment. He just got his sheep there. Baskets does have 2 back golds. The woodlines are actually really nice for him in terms of walling.
They are.
They could wall all the way to the back of the map.
Yeah. He actually has a much more, fortified position. Air balloons.
Yeah.
Basically, it has these 3 woodlines on the right, and then there's like a really massive gap to the left side of the base. I mean, he can still wall just compared to Baskets. Yeah.
Baskets' elephant, his second huntable, is in an awkward position, especially with the speed of elephants. So yeah, he's gonna reposition a little bit so that he gets a better path. Smart, and he's bringing the sheep there to block as well.
Baskets, look at this 2K5 player.
Yeah, absolutely. He forgot the sheep a little bit there. He didn't realize how fast the elephant was. I think he needs a house. He needs a house. Oh, a garrison? Oh, okay, nice. So yeah, we're on to hour. Yeah, right. We're on to hour 2 now. Oh wow. Okay, really nicely done. We're on to hour 2 now. So the top donator prize is a 5-part casting. Oh, Baskets was going for the drush too at the same time. I missed that. But the prize for hour 2 is a 5-part coaching series, and from myself, and it'll all go to YouTube as well. You can do !goals in chat and see all of the details for that. Let's get back to the game real quick. We got the drush coming in for Basket, so drush FC. Interesting. I don't think Airblem was expecting that at all, but his walls are decent. He's got 1 villager. Okay, the woodline walls aren't great.
Yeah, you can't really quick wall that way otherwise they get trapped.
Yeah. Yeah, you might as well just bring him back to the straggler trees at that point.
Yeah.
But barracks is a bit late. This is an early drush.
This is causing a lot of damage already. But don't run into the CC.
Oh, yeah. Okay, splits. Not accomplishing too much. Oh no, they did. 1 HP militia. Oh my gosh, Airborne Big's so annoying with that scout. It's low HP too. It's like the perfect target.
So,
yeah.
not great to kill your militia to CC, but I think the damage is already done. Would have preferred more damage, but so far so good.
Yeah, Brohai was calling Baskets as militia like Neo with those split dodges. And I was expecting that from you last game actually with your militia drush. But all these sheep getting taken under Baskets TC now. He's like, what do I do? Make a farm? I've just so many villagers, can't see everything. Yeah, and he's just dropping all the farms now. He only on 1 lumber camp. I feel like for Drush FC maybe you want another lumber camp. But I don't know.
The way I was taught how to Drush FC, it's 1 lumber camp.
Okay, yeah. I mean, with Celts, you're going to need fewer on wood too, which is going to be a big benefit. I feel like Japanese, though, if you wanted to Drush FC, you could go 1 lumber camp. Or you would want to go 2, sorry, with Japanese.
Yep.
And Basket's just scouting around. Doesn't have a ton of HP on his military units, but these 2 villagers, and yeah, Airblum sees that. He's going to fight, force them away. Basket's just some idle time. He knows what he needs to do. Just gonna bait the villager out, and Airblum recognizes that. But she's going back all on her own on that one side of the lumber camp. Chat, let me know if you want a change in zoom. I'm used to casting really zoomed out, but I realize if you're watching on a smaller screen, it might not be as nice. So I can zoom in for you as well.
So it's a bit tricky because Baskets has a villager walled out of his base. Air balloon not patrolling, so doesn't see it. And
oh yeah, that's true. Just hiding there, and he kills the scout. Scout down for both players actually. And what is Airblum? He's up, and he's gonna go archers immediately. And Baskets is only getting loom now, but we got a drush. But these militia just aren't going anywhere. Does Airblum not recognize that? Okay, he recognizes now. These guys will attack faster, so I think they actually could kill this Vil if they notice.
They could, yeah. Just have to micro the weak ones away.
Yeah, I think Airblum is just paying attention so much to his crazy eco at home that he's not taking the best fights. Did he go 4 militia, or is this just the 3rd that's coming now?
No, he added a 4th. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
I want you to go on Basket's Fog of War and see that he missed how easy his wall off could have been, and the way he's walling now, I think puts him at a huge risk.
Especially with archers coming.
Yeah, his gold is exposed. I think Basket's with a really strong position. But I think right now his walls have messed him up.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, he did scout where the... Oh no, he didn't quite scout where the edge of the map was.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like if he scouted then, he would see that this is an easy wall up to the right, easy wall to the left. His
Absolutely.
2 gold completely safe. He has a stone that he could potentially take. Yeah.
But he doesn't have any safe wood lines from archers either. Like maybe the one on the left, forward left of his base is a little bit safer just because there's more trees there. But it's still rough now. So I do favor Airblum in this position, I think. Is Basket's going to be able to go straight FC from this position, though? It looks like it. It looks like he's going to have the res to go straight up to castle after building his 2 buildings, which will probably be, what, archery range and blacksmith? Or you think he would go market blacksmith? Oh, stable! And he hit it as well. Stable blacksmith. Interesting. I guess maybe he doesn't want to invest... You don't have to invest as much into knights as you do into archers. And he'll just make enough knights that he can clear up the archers that are a bit delayed here from Airblum. He's not going to have as many numbers. I don't think it's a bad play. And then he can just invest in siege. But he needs to repair this palisade.
Yeah, it's going to break it.
Oh no! Baskets. Oh, he's going to re-wall! Well done. But it's not going to last very long. I think... And there's archers there anyways, so it was going down. He does have enough to click up, though. Kills the man-at-arm there. And he's going to go straight back out. The archers didn't stay. They're trying to find more... Oh, he's just going to let him go right back to gold. That's a mistake by Airblum. What was Baskets was thinking forward siege already. You haven't even clicked up Baskets. Why are you going forward siege?
I think he wanted to sneak some gold to the other gold. That's
interesting. That's not going to work. Yeah. Now he's a weak house here. But I guess the man-at-arms are on... Oh, no, they're coming back over. And the tower is forced, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't think Baskets was ready for a boom immediately. And he could go back on stone. It's an interesting position, I guess. baiting away with the weak villager and forcing a house with the other villager. I don't know if that's going to keep him up until he gets to Castle Age, though. He's only 36% up.
Like, they definitely get in. If they do damage, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's pulling behind. Okay, that's good.
He's going to be forced off berries, and that wood line. But it's not going to be crazy bad. And, oh, 4 towers. Oh, I don't like this position by Airblim's tower. I like the idea. I think it's a little bit late. Actually, I don't know. Because Basket's not going to have that too much military.
It's a bad tower. He should be dropping it on the wood line.
Yeah.
He should be dropping it on the gold, but not in front of the gold, right? Like on the right. I want to have the tower fight his tower.
Yeah, I mean, he sees where Baskets has already placed a tower, so he knows there's not going to be a counter tower. Like, he can place it really close.
Yeah,
there's the second tower. Yeah. And what's Airblim's eco looking behind this? He's up 10 villagers. That's a big one. Second archery range. He's just building houses wherever he wants because he's got full map control. Doesn't have to worry about anything. We got Siege Workshop immediately from Baskets. I think it'd be impressive if he keeps this one up. And is he building any more villagers? No, a few villagers on the way, as well as knights. No upgrades, I'm guessing, from the knights. He's just gonna try to get numbers and siege to save him there. Stone mine. I think he collected all of what, like 30 stone before he got pushed off the stone mine.
Keep in mind that Baskets just pick up to castle, so that's like 6 villagers or something.
That's true, absolutely. And more towers now from Airblim. Yeah, Baskets is... If he had the different walls, if his scouting was just a little bit better around his base, I think it would have put him in a much better position here.
Yeah.
But Mangonel, faster firing, gonna do a good job. These archers aren't gonna be fighting against Mangonels.
Villagers for free.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs to delete these farms.
Yeah, he did it.
Okay, good. Kill the man-at-arms, and then... do you think these 2 knights kill all the archers?
With +1? Yeah, I think so.
Does he already he already has +1. Yeah, why is Baskets come back? Maybe just group up the 3 knights? Is he going to lose more vills in the wood line? Baskets. Baskets, you have this! 2 vills going down for free there. He's just paying attention to other things. He's waiting for 4 knights. Like, I'm surprised Airblim's going in for that, too.
Yeah.
Just trying to get the vill lead as much as possible, knowing Baskets isn't going to be on another town center since he's off stone. Oh, and he lost the Mangonel.
No. Under your own TC.
Right? Yeah.
Rough.
Baskets playing rough here. He will clean up these archers, I hope, if he sees them, if he tracks them down. Another Mangonel on the way, tower being repaired. And Castle Age on the way for Airblim too, so he's in a great position right now.
You gotta clean up those archers, Baskets.
Soul2, that's a very good question. What is Baskets doing right now? I think this was his plan the whole time with Celts.
Not the towers. Not the towers.
Oh, we got a pause from Airblim. Interesting. Why? Yeah, why is he fighting the tower? Interesting market placement as well for Airblim.
Yeah. I mean, I think you just go forward with builds, right? And you're like thinking, what do I have to do to click up? You see, I need a market. You just drop it with whatever villagers are available.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Ah, he's still hitting the tower.
Mm-hmm.
No, fight the archers, Baskets. You could
yeah, he lost so much HP on that one knight, and now one knight's going off. I think what Sarah's saying is right in chat, that it's just Baskets' first game nerves.
Yeah.
Brahai wants to be notified once it's Gloriaz versus Baskets. I think that's because he has his game right after that. He wants to watch that, be ready for that. But yeah, I think... I don't know, these Mangonels could be good, but I think this other tower is going to go down, so... Tower's definitely delayed Baskets for sure. But I don't know like how much. And now we're going to have Japanese skirmish or spearmen, soon to be pikemen, I'm sure. So that's one thing that worries me a little bit. I guess knowing that there's no cavalry on the field for Japanese means siege, just full siege play could be an option here for the Celts player. With just a few knights to snipe anything else. Or Airblim could go monks as well and convert the knights to snipe the siege. So Airbloom's up. TC on the gold. Kind of weird positioning there, but he does have hills which limit his potential. Has he scouted his back gold?
Just convert the mangonels too, so...
Oh yeah, Japanese get redemption?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Spearman coming in here. Are they going to go for the fight? Baskets is paying attention. And yeah, these knights can clean up that weak point if it's just on its own. No problem there. Attack grounds. Beautiful. Yeah, Baskets did a good job defending there. I like this militia in the back of Airbloom's base just hanging out from Baskets.
Yeah, here's the problem with having only 4 knights. Look at Basket's base.
Yeah, absolutely. He cannot defend. And because of his walls, he doesn't have any safe wood lines. It's really easy for Airbloom just to walk around the backside if he wanted to. And mangonels are going forward. Baskets is just going to garrison and try to do some damage, it seems like. Pretty sure he has a deficit. You can tell from the score. Vil count isn't actually too far away from each other. Basket's just going to try to go back to that wood line. Airbloom just went back for a second. He's coming right back. Just a little bit of a bait to get Baskets back in an exposed position. And yeah, Baskets doesn't have much eco for anything else other than military and 1 TC right now. And we got Pikeman in for Airbloom. He's just going to lose some buildings though. If he loses all his archers and just goes straight to Pikemen, then Baskets could just add Scorpions. He already has added Scorpions actually, so Baskets has the game plan in mind still. Which is very important. But he's losing losing villagers for sure. Basket's not paying attention. He's got a Scorpion and defense at home. Everyone thinking of going in for more damage. Oh, not one-shotting Vills. That's really rough. Oh, he's taking big shots against the Scorpions now. But he's not paying attention.
I really like Basket's aggressive play right now, trying to get back into it. I just feel it might be a little too late.
Yeah, and he can't deal with pikemen now. He's losing all his knights to the pikemen. Alright, didn't do too bad. He just needs more Scorpions at this point. And something else. And he's going for gold out there because he's getting pushed off everywhere else. I think Airbloom's archers will get cleaned up by these 3 Scorpions. And then these Scorpions can go forward. He's not going to add any more archers. So Baskets is definitely still in it. But he's behind 6 villagers right now. And losing all of his military. What do you think Baskets adds to help out his Scorpions? What happened?
Well, I think
Baskets
two
dropped?
things.
Or did
Maybe,
GG?
but I'm not sure. But Airbloom was going for a forward castle on the secondary gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was gonna be GG.
So
Yeah.
yeah, honestly, man, I think Baskets was in such a strong position. It just you had to scout.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
the back base would have been a perfect base to defend. A perfect base.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Basket says I blame the donos.
Of course.
Got him too excited. I feel you, Basket. Well, you got 5 more games or 4 more games to keep calm and cool and ready for the next games. I think your play to kill the archer range was nice. I think maybe a second siege workshop. It was hard just from the damage you took before you got up to castle age though.
Baskets, if you can see the wreck, I'd really advise you because you were in a really strong position. But on the Fog of War, you notice you didn't scout the edge of your map. If you had walled there and on top walled between the wood lines, you would have had safe wood, gold, everything. You would have been in quite a good spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, yeah, when you see Hera play, he usually does like an extra loop around his base to really scout out where he's going to wall and what's around him before he scouts his opponent. Yeah, so well played there, Baskets. Well played as well to Airbloom. So Airbloom is actually in the lead right now with 2 wins.
Indeed he is. Indeed he is. Well played, yeah.
If we look at military count, the KD was pretty even, but Airbloom did have the lead with more military there. And yeah,
I think Baskets warmed up now. We're gonna see some insane play. I feel it.
Some crazy micro, some crazy splits. Like Baskets was obviously paying attention to his military.
Did you see the beginning though? Like those teleportation with the villagers. Like he was in form, man. Like that's the best you know. But yeah,
when he was taking that elephant. Yeah.
Yeah, the elephant. He saved 3 villagers.
Mm-hmm. Well done, Baskets. Well done, Airbloom. So let's look at the schedule real quick. Let me update score before I do any of that, actually. So we have Baskets versus Airblim. Baskets went Celts. Airblim went... Where do you go? Japanese. And Airblim takes it. So he's ahead 2 to everyone else, or Sarah's 1. And then, what did I not? Oh, I forgot I have to transition. New post. What else was I going to show you? The schedule for the upcoming matches. We have Baskets versus Gluttony next. Gluttony, probably the strongest player, I think everyone agrees with. Who is in the lead for the free lessons? Oh gosh, I hope it's not you, Ada. I don't know if I can teach you much. Let's refresh and see who's in the lead. So we're at 623 last time I refreshed. We're still at 623. So I don't think anyone's donated since we started this game, so I guess no one's in the lead. So anyone who donates $5 at this point will be in the lead for the free lessons. The free 5-part coaching lessons in Age of Empires 2. It could be random map or deathmatch. I'll coach either one. I'm not as skilled at deathmatch, but I know the concepts at least. And I've been coached by some of the best, and I can introduce you to them in the DM Discord as well. So yeah, next game is going to be Baskets versus Gluttony. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll leave Aurelius to share any information he wishes to share.
I'd gladly do that, but when you're back, I have to go do the same.
Okay, so, perfect. Donation total isn't visible. Good point. Let me fix that real quick. Should be visible now. Oh, there we go. No.
I'll open the chat briefly to be able to see people.
Okay. Should be visible now. And we have the last comment from Beeper. Gloria, you want to be coached on FN? What's FN?
Or it's nothing.
For it's nothing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. I'll be right back, guys.